Okay, I want to show this off real quick. I'm doing this outside because, I thought about just doing this inside, but I was like, my mom's trying to sleep, and I don't know how well or how, how hard it is. She can hear me in the house, so I was like, I'll just do this outside. But I got this a few days ago. This is from this auto parts store. I don't know how to pronounce it. I forgot how the person in the store said the abbreviation for something, but when I walked out of there, I kind of immediately forgot. But that's what it looks like. That's the abbreviation and all that. But it's mostly just like car stuff, so there's not really a lot of uses for the store. They don't even have drinks in there for some reason. I think, yeah, Ace and actually no, Ace doesn't even have drinks. Ace has snacks, but not drinks, which doesn't make a lot of sense to me. I figured they would have other stuff there too, but I guess not. Because I think O'Reilly's has drinks and snacks, I believe in it. So. But I got me a little screwdriver because of me taking systems apart and all that. I kind of need to have some tools of my own. I don't know what PT stands for, but this is like a smaller head and all that. But I haven't had to take really many systems apart, because some of these, especially the older ones, hold up very well, like the Wii and all that. I've had some problems with the Wii U, though. At least my siblings' Wii U, I was trying to fix it. Just so I could because I was gonna originally try to fix it myself, so I could copy some of the games to my Wii U, because I didn't get to download as many of the games as I wanted. Because technically you can mod the system, but they don't really like you doing that, which I'm just like, they should make it more fair, but I don't know. They just don't do that, I guess. And then what do we got here? We got, I got this. The little receipt there. But yeah, I don't have but yeah, it's mostly just I mean, they sell batteries. They're like regular batteries you could probably buy. Now batteries have gone up. They've gone up. They've actually been going up for the last few years, but they're still pretty pricey than they were like about maybe 5 or 6 years ago. They're pretty expensive now. But back in the day, I don't know about now, but back in the day, the rechargeable batteries would last you for a long time. Heck, we've had some rechargeable ones at my dad's that still work to this day. Of course, Keegan broke a lot of those freaking batteries too, so. Yeah, he tore them up and all that, so. He didn't really get in trouble for that. They kind of got away with it, but that's kind of why he's the way he is, because he doesn't get punished for when he does bad things. But again, I don't have much to say on that. I'm just kind of happy I don't have to deal with that much anymore, but I still got to deal with the stuff at my mom's house too, so there's that. Yeah, here we go. We got this too. See that? Yeah, sorry too. The sibling, I guess one of my siblings, Nolan was coming out. I guess he's going to friends. I'm not sure where he's going. He's just going somewhere. I got somebody mowing the grass. They've been mowing the grass for 30 minutes now, I think. It's like October here, and it's still freaking hot out. It's in the 80s right now. God, I'm so sick of this. I like Missouri and all this, but I'll say that's probably one of my complaints I hate about Missouri is the freaking weather. Like, every year, it's like you can never know what's gonna happen. So it's like, if you really like certain seasons and want to get some pictures, you never really know what's gonna happen. The only one that seems to kind of stay the same is summer. The other seasons, it varies. I'm not sure why. But like right now, it should be getting into the 60s and all that, but there are occasional years where it won't do that. I tell you though, it's freaking like, I mean, this isn't as miserable as 2017 was awful. Like, it was so awful that year. Like, it was hot. Like, I mean, I guess it was in the 80s around that time too, but sometimes it would get in the 90s around this time, and it was hot all year around. The only day like where it got kind of cold until the very end was Halloween, because ironically, Halloween, the one night, it was actually freezing out, but it wasn't getting very cold and all that, but pretty much every other year it would stay about the same and all that. I don't know if I showed the back off of that or not. But yeah, I'm just wanting it to get cooler out. I mean, it looks like it's gonna get in the 70s here pretty soon, but I don't know. I'm sure they'll, again, some of this crap, like, again, this is something a lot of politicians will do too. They'll blame the weather on, like, politics and stuff, and I'm like, it's just natural. It doesn't involve always politics. I see that happen all the time, which is why I don't really watch politics much, because I'm like, why do I want to deal with politics if they're going to just talk about that all the time, But yeah, it's kind of definitely a big thing they talk about. But that's pretty much it with that. I was gonna say though, I guess with like environmental stuff, like killing like stuff, yeah, that's a little bit different. But like, they can't control the weather and all that, it's. Like I said, it's been like that for a while. I mean, that's why the Ice Age, happened. Well, that's why it ended. That's why it happened, why it ended, because of climate stuff, I'm not saying that we haven't caused, like, extinctions of animals, but I'm just saying that definitely is, a thing that's been kind of happening for a little while there. But there's that. I mean, there's not really much else to show off there. I do kind of like the receipt, though. It's kind of weird, though. They got a little receipt there. I do like that. But that's really all there is to that. But, yeah, I was using a gift card there, too, so. But I think I showed off O'Reilly's. I don't know if I showed off Ace yet. I'd have to look back at that. I definitely have not showed off Advanced Auto Parts because, there's not one in Fulton. I don't think there has been in a long time. I don't know if there ever was an Advanced Auto Parts, but I know that they are struggling. They are closing a bunch of locations down. So I have to see what's happening there, but yeah, But yeah, that's pretty much all there is to that. But I guess I'll try to show Advanced Auto Parts off at some point in time, maybe. Because there is one still in Jeff on the boulevard, but I don't know how long the stuff will last. But I do know they were saved, so I'll have to go there and see. But they've been there for years, though, so. But I'll have to figure out how to do that.